Hello everyone of the Undertale Amino. My name is I am Azriel, and welcome to the debut of my new YouTube channel, I am Azriel, where I will be doing Undertale related videos, whether it's gaming, music, vlogging, so on and so forth. Now, I've been wanting to make this channel for a little while now, like maybe a month, ever since I really started getting into the Undertale Amino scene. And I kind of made a name for myself with the Future Tale story that I upload. For those of you who have not seen it already, check it out. I guarantee that if you love Undertale, at least the pacifist ending anyways, I guarantee you'll love this story. It's a long read at this particular point in time, and it's just going to get longer. As it currently stands, Future Tale has 2 full parts out, one part being 9 chapters long, the other part being 11 chapters long, for a grand total of 20 parts, and it almost has 38,000 words to it. It's somewhere in that general vicinity. Now, about 27 or 28 days ago, I posted a blog saying, "Why am I doing this?" in which I said, even though I don't have a singing voice, I am going to tell you that again right now. As good as my story is, that's where all my talent is. I do not have a singing voice. And you will see that in a moment, and you are going to regret horribly asking me to do this. I'm not just saying that either. It's not going to be one of those cases of the person says they're bad at singing, then it turns out they have a talent for it that they didn't realize. No, I've heard it from my friends, my family, and a voice recording of myself proving it for once and for all. I don't have a singing voice. And it should be kind of evident to you now why. I do have a speech impairment, for those of you who are possibly going to ask why I sound like this. Usually what I get is people saying, "Hey, where are you from?" And I'll be like, "I'm from New York." "Where were you born?" "I was born in New York, born and raised." And people are like, "Oh, well, you just sound like you have an accent." And they say that without realizing I have a speech impediment. And the moment those words leave my mouth, they're like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you." Why would it offend me? You had no way of knowing that. You know? I feel as though people are just careful with what they say nowadays because of all that feminist crap. If you accidentally say they're the wrong gender, they're all over you. "Oh no, I'm not a fucking woman. Can't you tell I am a..." And then they'll make up a random freaking gender. No, there are 2 genders. 3 if you count trans. I kind of do, I don't know. This is getting way off topic. This video was supposed to be a simple 5-minute thing, and now it's going borderline 7 or 8 minutes. I am sorry. Anyways, on that video, I said that if this hits 50 likes, and I put it up that high because at the time, I haven't had anything featured. And I didn't think that even after 3 or 4 months, it would ever get that high, and that by then, people wouldn't even care. But it hit 50, and even though no one really brought it up and saying, "Hey, will you do this?" I feel like it's my duty to go by it. So I uploaded another one saying, "Are you sure?" Something along those lines, like, if you still want to see me do this, or something like that, where I said, "If you guys seriously want me to do this, hit this one up with another 50 likes. I feel like crap for doing that because I already put the 50 like and you guys hit it. And I said I would take requests for what song you want me to do. And I want to give a quick shout out to the user Chocolate Covered Kara, I think. I think that's her name, Chocolate Covered Kara, however you guys prefer saying that. Personally, I go by he does a lot of puns, so I feel as though he would make it Kara for character, Kara. So that's just my take on it. Which is kind of stupid anyways, because I kind of bounce back and forth. I really am rambling way too much. I am sorry. And I want to shout her out because she asked me to do a certain song, but I'm really not into doing that song this time. For the first one, I want to use a song that is my absolute favorite Undertale related song, and it's called Unaligned by YouTube user NateWantsToBattle. And it's a song that represents like the neutral path. It's not for pacifists, it's not for genocide, it's for neutral. And it characterizes Frisk's feelings in the beginning, not knowing whether they should go genocide or pacifist. They can't decide, so they just start killing back and forth. And then they kill Toriel, and then it just breaks her, kind of. And she kind of like regrets what happened. And it's really beautifully done. I gotta give a lot of credit to Nate. He is insanely good. I used to watch him all the time for his Pokemon ones and one Dragon Ball Z, but that's beyond the point. And it's just really good. So I had to look it up, and I found a piano cover, an instrumental version of it, because I wanted to have the music in the background, but not his voice. Because now, if you guys like the song itself, just not my version of it, then you guys can go and listen to his, and I am urging you to do that. It is fantastic. He really did a good job on it, and the only critique I have is that after the final verse comes in, I feel as though he could have put a lot more power and emotion behind it. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, final note before I actually start singing. I do have stage fright to a degree. It's fine on camera. I'm okay with this. And I used to be okay with singing in front of people. I did a talent show when I was in elementary school where I sang If I Had $1 Million. And I did another song in front of a group of people, not nearly as big, for in my vacation Bible school when I was younger, and I had to go to that for reasons unknown to me at this point in time. Anyways. And I also did, after that, I kind of was told how bad I was by my friends, and they are brutally honest. They don't lie about that kind of stuff, so I know for a fact. But I also heard myself on recording, so once again, I knew I was bad. And that the moment I heard myself, I was like, God, knowing how bad I am, I don't want to go in front of people anymore. And the only time I ever had to go in front of a group of people after that was when I was reading a short story for a school assignment in front of the class, and I was nervous as hell because I started hating because I hate public speaking too, apparently. But they all loved the story, and that gave me a boost of confidence as far as speaking in front of people. Which is why I'm so comfortable right here. What's up? But yeah, I've been going way more than long enough. The point I was trying to make when I said this is the final thing is, when I sing, I do put a lot of emotion and power behind it. So I am sorry if this is a little loud. I had to actually wait until both my parents were at work so that I wouldn't bug them with how loud I'm about to sing. And that's the final thing. Like, if I'm a little loud, turn your phone down. I'm sorry. If the music isn't loud enough in the background, I'll try to fix that during the actual recording. But here we go, I guess. God, I'm nervous. I hope you guys can enjoy this somehow. And the piano cover itself is by user Amosdoll Msuic. He did amazingly. Here we go. The brave and foolish ones, they walk not on the center. The signs are pointing every way, and I don't know which route's better. Some will take the... My frickin' video just paused. What the hell? 1 second, I'm gonna put the quality down. That is a buzzkill right there. I literally just played the entire video front to back so that it wouldn't pause in the middle of it. But for whatever reason, it did. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. Take two. The brave and foolish ones, they walk not on the center. The signs are pouring in every way, and I don't know which route's better. Some will take the fall. You gotta be kidding me. 1 second, I'm just gonna skip slightly ahead. And some will see tomorrow. I could be the light or darkness, redemption or sorrow. How could I live on with what I've done? You took me in, showed me love when I had nowhere to run. You offered me your everything and I threw it all away. My indecision keeps me unaligned. Sorry for that little break twice in a row, but this computer sucks. A mother and a child, but one is not accepting. They make their way out to the door, not thinking for their safety. And now I must decide if I'll create a martyr. The voices in my head, they ask if I'm a man or monster. How could I live on with what I've done? You took me in, showed me love when I had nowhere to run. You offered me your everything and I threw it all away. My indecision keeps me unaligned. This is a little piano chorus, so enjoy this. Quick, shameless shout out. Seriously, look at my song Future Tell if you haven't seen it already. It's a great read. It'll take a couple hours, but it's well worth it. How could I live on with what I've done? You took me in, showed me love when I had nowhere to run. You offered me your everything and I threw it all away. My indecision keeps me unaligned. My indecision keeps me unaligned. I will have a link to the channel's URL for both the guy who made this cover and NateWantsToBattle somewhere in this blog. Seriously, I urge you guys to go listen to the actual original song. And if you guys want to just listen to this guy's piano cover by itself as well, seriously, it's amazing. They both did a great job. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am internally shaking so much right now. I'm so nervous to post this as a video on YouTube alone, as well as a, oh god, I am visibly shaking now, as well as a blog on the Amino app, but I know you guys are all very nice to other users, especially since we all love Undertale. So even if you guys don't like my voice, I know you guys will still have a lot of nice things to say beyond that. So thank you all. I want to quickly say thank you all so much for being so patient with me. Oh my god. I am shaking so much right now, it's hard to talk. Hard to think of what I want to say. Thank you all so much for taking the time to wait for the next chapter of Undertale, the next part. I am actually right now working on the next part, and as it stands, let me go over to tools and word count. We are currently at 1,347 words into the first chapter of part 3. And right now, quick, what's the word I'm looking for? Not really a spoiler, but a quick synopsis of what's going on so far. Sans is trying to talk to Asriel about something very important. It's not really a plot twist or anything, but Asriel has a huge choice in front of him, and that's all I'm going to say. I know you guys are going to love this, and I can't wait to kick off the actual war between humans and monsters. It's going to be insane. God, I'm still shaking. I love that song so much. That was Chocolate Covered Kara. I know you wanted to hear the other version. If you guys still want to hear me do another cover, despite how I sound when singing, and now I have the hiccups. Despite how I sing, then her suggestion for the next song will be the one I do, which is Stronger Than You, the Frisk version. I gotta end this video now. It's 15 minutes long. I wanted this to be 5 minutes, and now I can't even talk because I'm shaking from nervousness too much. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, subscribe. It helps me out a bunch. Like the video or dislike, it makes no difference to me. Leave a comment down below suggesting any Undertale related videos that you want me to do. I am actually planning on making this channel a Undertale hub for myself. So if you guys have any suggestions for YouTubers who do Undertale related videos often, please suggest that. I would love that. And I am very, very soon going to be uploading my first reaction video of a Undertale Try Not to Laugh challenge type video. I'm looking forward to that. If you guys have any questions for me on the app about my personal life or anything whatsoever, feel free to ask. I am Asriel, signing out. Peace.